What up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're showing Casey more Seinfeld today and this is The Wink.
The Wink? I feel like I had more to say and then nothing came to mind. I mean, you're like, you know, wink, 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 but...
Yeah, so this episode took place during season 7, so just to kind of contextualize to you the timeline of when this episode is taking place, Susan is still around, they are engaged, and George is still working for the Yankees. But as always, if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions of Seinfeld where you take a copy of your episode, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you could do so by checking out our Patreon. And also go check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony. We've been posting a lot of vlogs over there, and we plan on posting a lot more going forward.
But if any invention marks the decline of human civilization, I think it would have to be the snooze alarm.
I abuse that.
The snooze alarm is based on the idea that when the alarm goes off, you are not getting up.
I'm the type of person that sets alarms every 5 minutes for like an hour before the event and an hour after. So then when I snooze one, the next one just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing.
We like on the way in the car and his alarms are still going off.
This is your wake-up service. It's 7:15.
Wake up service? You're at a hotel?
Oh, I could use a few more hours sleep.
Hot date last night. Woman with a sexy voice like yours, it's hard to believe you're waking up alone.
Whoa. Concierge.
Really? Thank you.
Lane's into it!
That woke her up.
Wake up guy asked you out?
Yeah, I've never seen him.
So is this just like a general service you could get?
I guess?
Interesting.
I don't know. Blind date?
You want to go out with my cousin Holly? You've never met her.
Yeah, but I've seen pictures of her.
Well, at least I've spoken to my guy. You're going out on a deaf date.
I think I'd rather go on a deaf date than a blind date. The question is, would you rather date the blind or the deaf?
This is such a type of conversation that people have in real life. Not this specific, but like, okay, you say one thing and it kind of leads down like a rabbit hole.
I would rather date the blind. Good-looking blind woman doesn't really know that you're not good enough for her.
George.
What is this?
Veggie sandwich and a grapefruit.
That sounds like you would be starving in like an hour.
Ow, you squirted me.
Have you seen Morgan? He's been coming in later and later. Is there something wrong?
No, not that I know of.
He's still like...
I'll make sure he signs this. Oh, look, George, if there's a problem with Morgan, you can tell me.
Morgan? No, he's doing a great job.
Oh, it's a wink. Okay, I get it.
I still can't believe you're going out on a blind date.
I'm not worried. He sounds like he's really good looking.
Sounds like he's good looking.
What percentage of people would you say are good looking? It's like 4 to 6%.
Basically, what you're saying is 95% of the population is undateable.
Undateable!
I mean, by his standards.
What is your problem?
No problem here.
You keep winking at me. That's really obnoxious.
Wait a minute. It's from that grapefruit that Jerry squirted at me. Yeah, you must have squirted a piece of pulp in it, too. Why can't you eat a real breakfast?
Hey, I eat healthy. If I have to take out an eye, that's the breaks.
Is this Don Mattingly's signature? Hey, can I show this to my buddy Stubbs? He runs a sports memorabilia store. He'll pay top dollar for pro autographs.
Like I'm gonna risk my job with the New York Yankees to make a few extra bucks.
No, of course not.
Oh, goodness.
What is this?
A birthday card signed by the entire Yankee organization. This could be worth something.
Wow.
Is that the lovely Mrs. Morgan?
Hello.
By the way, you got that birthday card?
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Elaine?
James.
Good looking guy.
Hello.
I mean, it was either gonna be or not.
I can't believe Elaine's never taken you here before.
Well, I'm really not much of a meat eater.
You don't eat meat? What are you, one of those?
Well, no, I'm not one of those.
You're one of those.
I'll have the porterhouse, medium rare, baked potato with sour cream.
This is Casey.
That's literally me.
How do you prepare the chicken?
It's a full bird, stuffed with ham, topped with gorgonzola.
You know what? I think I'll just have a salad.
One of those.
Hey, listen, don't oversleep. You can't afford to be late again.
I know. Somebody around here has been giving Wilhelm the impression that I've been slacking off.
Hey, you know what? You should try my friend's wake-up service.
Just make sure Steinbrenner doesn't get it until I sign it.
Do you only just have alarm clocks?
As soon as I met these dogs, they started growling at me.
Maybe his dogs heard about how you tried to kidnap that other dog. His mutts like to gossip.
Bart gets around.
So have you talked to Holly?
She thought it was kind of strange to just order a salad, you know, for a man.
What kind of salad was it though? That's really the important part.
Oh, salad? What was I thinking? Women don't respect salad eaters.
That's funny.
It's still applicable here in 2025.
What is this?
Your cut of the loot? Stubbs gave me $200 for the autographed birthday card.
Oh my
That's
God.
it?
Who told you to sell the card?
You did.
You gave the signal.
I believe we had an understanding.
I was not winking, you idiot!
Stubbs already sold it to some guy whose kid is in the hospital.
Well, get it back! It's very important.
Oh my God.
Look, you want me to get it back or not?
Get it back!
Everybody like mutton?
Mutton!
Now is he gonna like overcorrect?
Well, I heard that you have a very special birthday card with all the Yankee autographs on it.
I'd never part with this card for anything in the world.
That kid said it so seriously.
Who's your favorite Yankee?
Paul O'Neill.
All right, what if I get Paul O'Neill to hit a home run tomorrow just for you?
Paul O'Neill would do that?
For you, he would.
You better hope he has a good game.
Sure, kid, yeah, but then you gotta promise you'll do something for me.
I know. Get out of this bed one day and walk again.
What about this candelabra? Yeah, that was Grandma Emma's also. She bought it on her trip to...
You don't like your mutton?
He's spitting it out.
Jerry, I'm thrilled you like
Oh,
my
wow.
mutton. I was afraid you only ate salad.
She whispered it.
Salad's got nothing on this mutton.
I don't even know what the fuck a mutton is.
Is it lamb?
It's actually a line my butcher uses when we're chewing the fat.
Who has a butcher? Like, I know you go to a butcher, but who has a specific butcher?
Serious meat eaters.
How about that beautiful desk over there?
Oh, yeah, that was in Memma's study. What'd you do? Did you ransack the place after she died?
This is some fine mutton.
I'm getting out of here. Can I borrow your jacket?
Oh my gosh, his meat jacket.
God forbid I should borrow one from Holly. Might have belonged to Grandma Mima. Thanks for mutton.
Oh, because she has mutton.
Where are the napkins? Grandma Mema's napkins. 2 are missing. Elaine took them, didn't she?
Oh my gosh.
She's probably having a good laugh about it right now. Now, doggy!
Why were dogs chasing you?
They just don't like me. It's a long story.
I would ask you to stay tonight, but I only have the sofa bed, and it's where I sleep.
Well, we'll have to sleep head to toe. Hey! Wake up!
She just like freaking feet slapped him.
It's 8:30. You were supposed to wake me up at 7:15.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
You're a wake-up guy. Don't you have calls to make?
I'll make them later.
Happens when the wake up service doesn't wake you up.
Oh, the guy that...
You seen Morgan?
He's not here?
No, he's late again.
That's impossible. I got him a wake-up service.
Now look,
Oh no! Elaine! This is somehow your fault.
George, you don't have to cover for him anymore. He's going to be gone soon, and I'm
Oh,
going to recommend
no.
you for his job.
Sounds like all that winking got you a promotion.
Somehow it worked out for him.
I don't want Morgan's job. He's got a lot of work to do.
My cousin Holly is completely insane. She keeps calling and accusing me of stealing her napkins. Why would I take her stupid napkins?
Because they were in the pockets of my jacket. So I was using them to spit out the mutton.
I had dogs chasing me for that. I was almost mauled because of that mutton.
What exactly is mutton?
That's me?
So where's my jacket?
I must have left it at James's.
Spent the night at James's, did we?
Yeah, but we reversed positions, so there was no funny business.
Reverse positions.
Yeah, you know, head to toe.
So what? Your genitals are still lined up?
No, because I slept with my back to him.
That's still there?
Yeah, look, you don't know me. It's about a little boy in the hospital. I was wondering if you could do something to lift his spirits.
Sure, I can help you there.
Yeah, well, I promised him that you would hit him 2 home runs today.
2?
Whoa.
You promised the kid in the hospital that I'd hit 2 home runs. It's hard to hit home runs, and where the heck did you get 2 from?
Well, 2 is better than 1.
Oh, hi, Elaine. You know, I lost all of my 6:30 clients because of you.
Oh, the jacket.
Beautiful afternoon.
It's hot. I have some good juice.
After Paul O'Neill hits his first home run.
Kid looks like he could be in a horror film.
I was gonna say that.
Towering shot to deep right field, and it's gone! Yeah! A home run for Paul O'Neill.
Is that it? Oh!
That's 1.
Oh, yeah! All right!
You should have promised 1.
What's all this?
I decided I'm gonna make you dinner.
What kind of dinner?
After you scarfed up my mutton, I had the irresistible urge to make pork chops for you.
Oh.
Well, I said hello to Franco for you.
Franco?
your butcher down the street.
Oh.
Oh, Bobby, it's very, very hard to hit 2 home runs in one game, even for Paul O'Neill.
He can do it, Mr. Kramer. I know he can. He'll do it for me.
Is he doing it?
All right, go on! Come on, come on!
Yankees take the lead.
Oh, inside the park home run!
Take the card.
Wait.
Now that's being scored a triple for Paul O'Neill with a throwing error charge to Martinez.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Bobby, we had a deal. Come on, give me that.
You stole from a sick child.
Listen, I'm meeting James here. He's bringing over your jacket. And what about the napkins? Didn't take your napkins. Then who did? Ask Jared.
Hey, we could argue all night over who took the napkins. The point is, in today's modern world, it just doesn't seem relevant.
What does that even mean?
I still want to know what happened to that birthday card. Did you ever sign it?
Well, no, sir. George never gave it to me.
What's this?
Oh, it's a birthday card.
And he still didn't sign it, so it's gonna look bad.
By the way, tomorrow night, Paul O'Neill has to catch a fly ball in his hat.
Hi, James. Oh, this is,
Uh-oh, I know where they're gonna go.
What are those dogs wearing?
Bandanas.
Oh!
Hey, what happened to my jacket? Oh, the dogs did that. Somebody stuffed some strange meat in the pocket.
They're gonna find the pork chop.
You always stuff meat in your pocket?
Sometimes I use the sofa.
Yes, George, please, come in, come in.
I love when he comes in the office.
You know, George, word has it that you were the brains behind the whole thing.
The whole organization, you know, especially Mr. Morgan.
Morgan. You know, his name is conspicuously absent from this card.
Oh.
Morgan is a good man, sir.
You can stop kowtowing to Morgan. Congratulations, you've got his job.
I feel like George working at the Yankees was my favorite George.
I really like this episode a lot. From the wake-up call to Jerry spitting out his meat. And also to the whole George plotline. I thought it was super fun.
Yeah, this is another example of those episodes that we've talked about before where you have like these 4 individual storylines for our 4 main characters all intersecting. Obviously, Kramer and George kind of had their little thing while Elaine and Jerry, I was going to call him Seinfeld, had their thing. But even though they were a little separate, they still had like the small integration. Like Jerry was sitting there watching the game, kind of waiting, and they kind of just knew the situation and whatnot. I thought it was really well done. I had forgotten about the whole mutton cousin aspect of this episode. The only thing I really remembered was George winking profusely.
Did any of y'all have the wake-up service like that? Because like we talked about, I only knew of it from hotels because, you know, hotels, they still do that if you ask for it, but that's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess it would make sense, like, somebody to just call you, you're more likely to actually wake up versus, like, you know, hitting your alarm off and stuff, but let us know if y'all had that service or something like that.
Well, nowadays, most people just have their phone on silent.
Yeah, but doesn't the alarm still goes if it's on?
The alarm will go off, yeah, but like a phone call will just like start to vibrate.
Oh,
and stuff
yeah,
like
that's
that.
true.
What savage keeps their ringer on? But like I said before the episode, if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube posting schedule, you can do so by checking out our Patreon and go check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony, if you want to see us out of this reaction room and explore the world.